I'm going to show you how to create a ViewPager app in Android Studio exactly like this. Hello guys and welcome to Master Android channel. We will continue the complete Android developer course and we will learn how to use a simple ViewPager in Android Studio. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any daily uploads. If you have any questions, projects, suggestions, tutorials you want us to make, please comment it below. So let's start creating our ViewPager app. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about the new advanced view in Android called ViewPager. So let's kickstart learning. The ViewPager in Android allows the user to flip left and right through pages of data. In our Android ViewPager application, we will implement the ViewPager that swipes through 3 views with different images and text. Android ViewPager widget is found in the support library and it allows the user to swipe left or right to see an entirely new screen. Today, we are implementing a ViewPager by using the views and a pager adapter, though we can implement that same using Fragment but we will discuss in a later tutorial. The ViewPager uses a ViewPager adapter whose job is to supply views to the main activity, similarly to what a list adapter does for a list view. So the code we'll see now in Android Studio, how our app will be created containing these steps. A layout that contains the ViewPager for the main activity, a fragment, a FragmentPagerAdapter, FragmentStatePagerAdapter class, which controls the fragment to be shown on the page swipes, fragments to be shown on swiping of the screen, and here we go, the code of our app. We'll create a new project. We will continue to open main activity and put the ViewPager code inside the demo layout. Then we instantiate and declare the ViewPager in Java, and we will make a model object class which contains these codes, and we are going to create some strings. Then we are going to create the fragments and the view layouts, the layouts, and then we are going to create a custom pager adapter class. And here are the methods. We are going to see every method inside this lesson in details. So let's jump to Android Studio and see how to create them. But before, if you want the source code on this written tutorials, please go to Master Android app and Master Android Pro app found on Play Store. We help above 1 million persons to learn Android from zero. So don't waste time. Go to Master Android and Master Android Pro apps and download them. Rate us 5 stars. Rate us also 5 stars on Udemy, and subscribe below on our YouTube channel, Android Master app or Master Android YouTube channel. Thank you guys. I hope you benefit from our lessons and you enjoy our the complete Android developer course. So let's start coding. Now go to Android Studio and click Start New Project, Empty Activity, and name the project as ViewPager. I will edit the package name and click Finish. Waiting Android Studio to configure the application. Oh, here we go. We go to edit the main activity XML I remove the text view and search for ViewPager. This is the ViewPager. I will drag and drop, and here we go. I will add the constraints of it. Adding the constraints for the ViewPager widget inside the constraint layout, and giving it an ID. So a ViewPager is very useful in many applications, especially for making an intro or welcome walkthrough screens. In our application called Master Android, we use the ViewPager at the first download, so at the first opening. So if you want to see our ViewPager, go to Play Store, download Master Android and Master Android Pro applications, and see the ViewPager whenever you install the application. Now, initializing the ViewPager started by ViewPager equal find view by ID r.id and the ViewPager ID. Amazing. So in this way, in Android, we initialize the ViewPager. Now we are going to set the adapter. So ViewPager.setAdapter, and we are going to create a new custom adapter. In this way, we can set the ViewPager adapter. And custom PagerAdapter we are going to create in this video in next couple of minutes. Now we click on new Java class, and I will name it custom PagerAdapter. So what we are doing here is making a custom PagerAdapter, not the default one. So first of all, I will start by making the model object and then make the custom PagerAdapter. The model object enum, which is in Java, is just defining the colors and make them available to be displayed. Now I will define the colors like red.r.string.red and our layout, the main activity, or the view underscore red. These we are going to create in next couple of minutes. Also in same way, blue, r the string blue, and r.layout.view underscore view or blue. These are the fragments. These are the fragments that we are going to be displayed. So the fragments are layouts here to be displayed, and we are going to be creating them in the next couple of minutes. These three layouts. So layouts called view underscore red, view underscore blue, and the view underscore green are the layouts that we are going to create and to be displayed in the ViewPager. Now we are making here the layouts: mLayout res ID, integer variable, and private integer mtitle res ID. Now in this we are making model object. This is the constructor. We are building our constructor and passing the int title res id and int layout res id variables inside it. Okay, this is our constructor. So we are building our constructor for this enum. And assigning the variables here to the past arguments of the constructor. If you have any questions or any comments, please list it below so we can help you and help as many people we had helped before. So if you have any questions or any doubt or any suggestions or any tutorial we are going to make, so just click below and comment below. We have created getters now, getting the methods to get these integers. If you want to learn about getters and setters, also download Master Android app and Master Android Pro app from Play Store, and you can see them. And you can subscribe below to get the comment, everything about these lessons. Now I'm defining inside the strings XML file, I'm defining some variables, some names for red, blue, and green. So if you see that we have passed r.string.red, so we are referencing the red variables to the side inside the string.xml file. Okay, you see the red error color is disappeared. Now we are going to create the custom ViewPagerAdapter, and then we are going to make the layouts that we have defined. Now, first of all, we have the two errors, the layouts and the custom ViewPagerAdapter. Now we'll start by a layout res folder and make the custom view adapter the last step. This is the layout, creating the new layout, view_red. And I am going to make an arbitrary and random layout for just for sake just to like distinguish between these layouts. You can make whatever you want, any layout, but for the sake of differentiating between them, is just making these contents or these layouts. Okay, I'm just designing the layout for the view_red. Just making the texts. You can make whatever you want the layout. Remember, we are making layouts just for differentiating between them, to know that this is layout responsible for, or for the layout called view_red and other layouts. Here we go, and I'm just editing the text. Welcome to first screen. This is the layout that we have made. to distinguish that it is the first screen. Just making the layout looks like a more professional and more beautiful, and picking the color of the background as red. Okay, amazing. We have created the view underscore red activity, layout. You see the view underscore red error has been disappeared. Now we are going to repeat this step 2 more times, defining the first one for view underscore blue layout, and the second is view underscore green. Help us to make more and more tutorials by making these steps, by subscribing to our channel on YouTube, Android Master App or Master Android channel. You can type whatever you want on Google, and on Udemy. Please rate our course 5 stars to push us make more and more tutorials, and download Master Android app if you want these courses and these lessons available to download and to be read whenever you want and wherever you want, free, offline. So go to Play Store now, download it, and rate us 5 stars. Just making the third screen, view underscore green, and welcome to the third layout, or the last screen. And editing the second text. Now we are going to manage or change the background of this screen. I will make it as green. And here we go. We have finished the layout section. Just designing the color of the main activity, the view of the blue layout. And here we go, no errors inside our model object class. So everything is solved. We still have the main activity, custom pager adapter, to be created. So in order to do that, we want to create a new Java class named custom pager adapter. So this adapter will take the data source from our layouts and enum in the page model object, and pass them inside the pager that we have created inside the main activity. In order to do that, we need to create a custom pager adapter. So the public class custom pager adapter extend the pager adapter. Now we clicked on the extending methods or the override methods. They are default. and should be presented and implemented. Now I will create some variables. I will start by making the private context context. Making the constructor. Context. I'm making the same class. The same name of class is defined as a constructor. So if you want to make a constructors or know about constructors, please download Master Android app on Play Store and Master Android Pro, and you can learn all of these stuffs and many other stuffs are free. Now I'm going to edit the instantiate item class. Now model object, we are making a object from the model class in order to access their methods and their variables. Now the object model object equal model object dot values, and inside the inside two brackets angle brackets is position. So what is a position? It is the int, it returns as int, or it is an int defined inside the instantiate item as an argument. So we can define the item, or we can define the click, the position of the item inside the container or inside the pager layout. In order to display our layout, we need to add a layout inflator. So layout inflator equal layout inflator dot from, and passing the context as its variable or arguments. Now we are creating a view group called layout view group layout, which will the inflator will take the place and inflate it. Now inflate model object, I'm just passing the getters and get layout res id, which is the methods correspond or found inside the model class, model object class. So if you open the model object class, you will find get layout res id method. So I'm just passing or using this method for the child or the model object class, and passing the container and using the container to add a view called layout, and then returning the layout. So everything should work properly till now. Just for last steps, we are going to edit the on or get count methods and the other methods. And I'm going to override the destroy item method, and make the container, which is the object of the view group, and on destroy item is called whenever they are used to destroy the items of the view pager. So the container will remove the view and the view, which is the which is here, is called object. Okay, very good. Very good, guys. You are. I advise you to follow our steps and write our steps. We are making a slow course because in order to understand every concept. So please, guys, open your laptop and open your Android Studio and make the same exactly courses or applications we are going to make, because in the same order, because in this order we have learned. I was and my team were one day as you. Maybe you are confused, maybe you are worried what I'm doing, and I'm not I'm making many errors and I didn't understand. Don't worry, we are making a complete course just for free to ensure that every person will have the knowledge and have the complete knowledge for Android. So please rate us 5 stars on Udemy, subscribe below on YouTube, like our videos, and rate us 5 stars on Play Store. So use download Master Android Pro. I'm making a public car sequence, which is a class. Sorry, it is a method. You passing inside it model object as a class, a model object classes, and the same way, and returning the mContext.get strings. Here, this is the car sequence, which is used here to be able to switch between the layouts. So it's a very important method I've used in order to pass or make sliding between the layouts. I've got an error here. We are not allowed to enter this and the symbol, or you need to write it in a hex format. So here we go. This is our app. This is the last screen, second screen, and the first screen. Thank you, guys. See you in next videos. Subscribe, like, and comment below.